Alright, should be recording. I mean, OBS claims it is, but I always like seeing the file. Continuing Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Timer started. I'm just trying to think what all can I talk about for this one. I mean, there's one thing that I don't know how much I want to really talk about because I'm not sure how much positive I can say. Well, dating this, might as well talk about it anyway. Dating this video, it was earlier today when the news about Rooster Teeth shutting down was announced, was revealed. Which, on the one hand, yeah, that does suck, but on the other hand, oh yeah, that's right, I'm going here.
Don't believe it.
You don't believe it? I do. Because the company seemed to have gotten bloated. That was I stopped paying attention to Rooster Teeth 2020? 2020. No, I think it actually was in 2020. And it just... I felt it was getting bloated. They also, at around that time, there was a major event. I don't think, a crisis, let's say, that occurred around that time, and no need to talk about that. If you know about that time period of what I might be talking about, yeah, that. And I just observed after that they kind of, like, they stopped following the schedule they'd had for years, and I broke my habits of checking them, so.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
But even before that, it seemed they were bloated to me.
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
I think Jensen is video game protagonist.
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan, if they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There was at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
Which makes absolutely no sense. You could do that, but...
one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what
I could start skipping this, but I don't feel like it today.
Set up, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Alright. Why not? I mean, it's probably a stupid thing to do, but that seems the excellent reason to do it. This might do. Okay.
Anomaly access granted.
Okay. There. Okay. So just another way in. Yeah, so as I was saying with Rooster Teeth, I mean, well, okay, mainly it was the achievement. I didn't care so much about a lot of their scripted stuff. Like Ruby, I think I watched 1 or 2 seasons of that. First season I liked, but once Monty died and it was the other people doing it, I know that they worked with him on it, but it felt like the story became less original. You know, it didn't feel the same to me, so that's when I lost interest in that. I still need to actually get a stun gun. Hang on. Save. Now do it. Yeah, with the Rooster Teeth side of it, this is not good. Because I'm certainly gonna trigger stuff.
Trace program initiated.
I need to do that to buy the time here. And it still might not be... Oh, no. Wow. Just got it in there. Okay. That off. There we go. So we're good. But yeah, and also part of it with the Achievement Hunter side, the basically live stuff side that annoyed me was that I've been doing this channel for years and I've yet to miss a day. But they did end up missing, as I said, it's like they stopped following the schedule after a bit, which, I mean, I get why, I understand, but it's also, I guess the way to put it is everybody needed time to process, and their content helped process, and they stopped making content. They stopped putting out content. So, yeah, but even before that, as I was saying, he was feeling bloated. Okay.
Access
good.
granted.
Right. Doesn't seem like there's anything else except for the newspaper. I just don't feel like picking that one up. Really? Okay, no, that's what the key card is for. This is a dumb idea. I'm still gonna do it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Good. There. Alright. Crap. Yeah. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ooh. Alright. Oh. That wasn't necessary.
Чисто.
This is stupid of me, but... Oh, wow. I am surprised that worked. So that's the room I just hacked. Well, wait, no. It's either the room I just hacked into or it's this room. Don't think that's actually going to help hide me, but anyway. And that did not alert anyone, so that's good. I was actually hoping to get into that room, so let's head back. It seems he just does not care.
Whoever worked on this last time did a pretty good.
Alright. At least one thing that is good for at least, well, true, not everyone I can name. I have no idea who's still at the company. But one thing about everyone at Rooster Teeth that you can name, one good thing is that if you can name them, they're probably going to be fine. Because a lot of people would only have been, sticking around not because, oh, it's Rooster Teeth, but because it's Jeff, it's Jack, it's Michael, it's Gavin, it's, I have no idea, Alfredo. I really don't know who all is left.
No, they've already done a preliminary structural analysis. We're fine here. No worries about that.
I mean, it has been so many years. I don't know who they've added, who's left. So, but at least for those that are there, I'm sure it was their personalities people were still tuning in for, which means that they're also the ones that oh crap, that wherever they go, they'll have people coming with them. So. And everyone in the background, though, they might have a harder time. But at least it still is, where did you work last? At Rooster Teeth? There's still enough people in places that would probably be like, oh, yeah, that's good experience. We can hire you from that. So it's,
You've got
like, that is one thing. I get the whole,
get back on patrol.
crap. I get the whole, it sucks to lose your job. It always does. Okay, but those with the talent, those who, were doing the work there, they're going to be able to do the work other places as well. It's going to be a change, but it'll work out.
Central probably thinks someone might come try to scrub the evidence.
Gornik is riding a rig. What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to scrub evidence? Everyone already knows they're responsible. Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. You don't question SIS or maybe then you disappear. Do what they want. We just have to keep this site closed.
Fucking secret squirrels. At least they were good for a laugh. You see that task force lab coat run out of here with his tail tucked? Probably left a trail of urine behind him.
You've got problems, Franca. Get back on patrol.
Alright. Plus, with Rooster Teeth, as far as like, oh, they were editors, so, you know, they were doing this or that. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, even if some of them are like, well, I can't find a job as an editor somewhere else, you know what? They might be able to just start their own YouTube channel, start doing their own stuff. And it's like, hey, they've got the editing experience, they just don't necessarily have the on-camera experience. Let me tell you something. I mean, true, I'm not technically on camera, I'm on mic. It's not that hard. The trick, in my opinion, more so would be just having your shtick, having your personality. I mean, trust me, that's hard, and I'm saying that as somebody who doesn't have a personality. And that's only partly a joke. I mean,
I'm here. You'll be fine.
They'll pay for this.
oh boy.
My je dostaneme, žádný strach. Máš tušení, jak dlouho tady ještě budeme trčet?
Boy, crap. Nope. Kinda wish I had the cloak. Or at least the thing so I knew where people were looking on the map. But, alright.
Calm down. You'll be out of here soon enough.
Máš tušení, jak dlouho tady ještě budeme trčet?
I wonder if one of those
It's getting away. Find anything else?
Plenty, but nothing that I think would move this case.
Alright. That's good. I have no idea where this is taking me. Ah, that figures. It was a shortcut I could have taken. Okay, but this is actually very good. I was thinking that there's got to be a path on the upper level. I just could not think of where.
We are wasting time.
Right, I'm hoping people are going to start investigating. Nope. But still, at least the big guy's down. Right there. There.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Where? That's where I fell down. Means I now have a way out. I also have this now. Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about, but what else is there? And actually, hang on, which one is this? Ah, okay. Yeah, that'll take 2. I do want that, but it is just gonna need to wait. Okay. You know what? No. I'm gonna wait on that. Go to this. Well, that... I have no idea where I am now. Okay. I now know where I am, which is actually a good place.
So, something.
Well, good-ish, anyhow.
Tragedy.
Oh, no, this does work, because that was an exit. Right here. Like, this will actually get me out of the restricted areas, as I recall. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it is... Oh, wait, no. See, I'm good. Greetings. I am totally allowed to be here.
Supposed to put in the report. Explosive device? No fucking kidding.
Alright, wait, yeah, where's this one? Nah, that's not gonna be the... Okay, so that... Take me there.
What a goddamn mess. It will be a miracle if we find something useful here.
I'm not sure... Because there are acts, and you do want to finish things within the acts. I'm not sure what triggers the next act, but drink of water. Oh, that is so much better. So, one other thing I can add, for those who have recently lost their jobs, you know what you can do? Write a book. I wrote several while I was unemployed.
What you do, Jensen? State police is saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train
Oh,
station.
wait, I don't.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist.
Excuse me.
Zen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Okay. In here, and what level was it that this needed? Oh! 4. Okay. So I actually needed to spend the point the way I did. Alright. Oof.
Anomaly detected.
That is not what I meant to do there.
Initiated.
I meant to just click up here. I mean, it's fine. I probably will benefit from having that time, but still.
Access
Yeah.
granted.
That pause was probably enough to actually save my ass. Are you gonna... There we go.
Promiňte, nepomůžu vám.
Okay, so that takes me back.
Если в том факт верил, як to został.
Vážně jsme k něčemu dobrý.
Okay.
Celý oddělení je skorumpované. Promiň,
This is why I
teď
wanted...
jsem tě
You
neposlouchal.
got the captain running you raw as well?
I'm just gonna say, this is a lousy design for stairwell there, because, I mean, you can very clearly fall. Oh, man. Ooh, made it. Okay, so came in that way. I've already been through some of this. Oh wait, no, this is, yeah, so this is the hack, that's right. Sorry, I was thinking something completely different. And not the Monty Python way. I have no means of stopping that. I think you are eventually able to hack that, but not at the moment. Yeah, man. Perfect. That's what I need. Wait, no, too far.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Let's make this...
Come on. Say, I don't need some of it. I do like the idea of opening this space up. Still is, I just want a stun gun.
I'm trying to run.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Fuck. This is going to be trouble.
ICAS News. The global
Get Yuri on it. Tell him I said to go ahead. Just make sure it's done.
Okay. About 10 minutes left. Okay, so... So I have... Okay, there it is.
Can't take that kickback.
I'm trying to remember, isn't Samizdat the name of... What was the name for the underground newspapers in the Soviet Union?
I hope it's clear.
I don't quite remember, but I think that's the case.
How can we make deals with them?
Okay, yeah.
Have a good look.
Can't defend against that kind of team.
A large part of God's charm is evident.
Alright. Ow.
Lucky to have this fire. Might freeze to death.
I think this is another way that I can get to the thing, the casino. Not this way, back the other way. Although this is familiar.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Those who apply will be arrested and relocated to designated off-owned locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the Many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only caused the dialogue on both sides. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
Here we go.
We should lead with the population agenda, big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. Where are we?
Alright. It's dangerous because I also want stealth, but let's... Yeah, let's do that. I was just thinking maybe unlock on the related thing.
Still needs an ending.
You said that place is a front for a front. I want to know more. I want facts. Bones, what about you?
I still think we should lead with Moonbase.
He's right. Moonbase is sexier.
Since when are we trying to be sexy? Do I look like Eliza Kazan to any of you?
You absolutely do not.
Sex people. Let's get a minute to think about who we are, what it is we're trying to accomplish here.
Right. Greetings.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Samizdat. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Okay.
It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... them. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
No, it's one letter.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
And we're not doing that. Though I guess I can if you really want it.
Pamphlets.
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Pike's media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
It's not skirting, that's breaking.
I need you to stop looking into Brahadovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy, huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahadovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Brahadovos for now. It's the only way you...
I just want to see if I can manage this.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
Fair enough, but there's a difference between speculation and fact. Right now I'm betting you don't have anything tangible to go on. You don't know who I am, what my role is, or what's really going on. Wait until the facts are out before you go spewing misinformation everywhere. Before you get people killed.
Okay, maybe I don't have all the facts yet, I'll give you that, but I know something's going on down there. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. That's why you always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth, It's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Beta again. And I don't remember if it's you have to count them or if it's just what the last thing was.
Whatever the cost, is that it? You want to be better than Picus, right? So what does Picus do?
Getting another drink of water.
They sensationalize the news, they misdirect. If you want to resist them, you need to strive to be objective. You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Praha Dovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open, and we'll lay off Praha Dovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help.
Yeah, I'm good with doing that.
Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
We'll see.
Alright.
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sam's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
I
finally got through to my contact in the trade.
You want to check on anything to pick up here?
Keep giving them out.
Okay. Alright. I'll just get out of here. Then I will stop this recording. Apparently this is the fastest way out. At least that's what it thinks. You know, it's funny, I can remember when I reviewed this. I went everywhere, did so much that I had the map in my head. Alright. I know I'm not stopping, but okay, let me do the... You know what? Actually, hang on. One other thing I will do. Okay. Social enhancer. Like I said, I don't remember if it's you count or you just go on what the last thing was. I'm just gonna look that up. Plus. Okay, no, it does say pay attention to which type flashes the most when given the dialogue option. Okay. I think there is some game that has something similar, that it is whatever was the last one. Apparently that's just not this game. Alright. Well, that is it for this video, and yeah, see you next time.